on here. But yeah, real quick, I want to look at this Bengals Titans game. I got a score prediction, but man,
yeah, I'd like to hear what you got to say because the Bengals look good. I'm not a Joe Burrow fan, but I like the Bengals too.
I do, and I'll tell you,
I know nothing about the Titans, absolutely nothing. So let's go.
Well, they got Derrick Henry. They got A.J. Brown, who's a key receiver. They got a first-round bye being one of the – I think they ended up being the top seed in the AFC, so they get a first-round bye. You see Brian here with his Packers logo. They get a first-round bye. We'll get to that game later on.
Okay, so the Titans had the home berth.
Right, so they were the top seed, automatic bye week in the wild card round. They didn't play. Now they're hosting the Bengals at home. They got a 59.5% chance to win this. And honestly, they really only which now that I'm looking at this, Derrick Henry was put on the reserve today. So he's injury reserve, and Torrey Carter, that might make some difference. But at the same time, you also got to look, they got 4 players on the injury list for Cincinnati. The Titans are still favored by 3.5. And they got, again, like I mentioned, almost a 60% chance to win this. This is one I don't want to mess with, especially the injuries. This is tough. I do think the Titans can win, but
Titans will probably win at home.
I think they will too. The question is what their offense going to look like, and Jeff says the return of the king. I know he's referencing Derrick Henry here. If he is returning and going to be good for Sunday, then that'll be huge.
Yeah, I think the Titans are going to have a big game.
Yeah, Saturday, I should say. This game's actually Saturday, not Sunday. But I think the Titans got this. I wouldn't be surprised if the Bengals were having that kind of season and they just kind of run through the playoffs. But I got the Titans in this one, man. But this is going to be interesting.
It's not the best matchup for the whole weekend, huh?
It might be. And it might surprise some people. I think it's going to come down to the wire. I think there might be some more points scored a little bit more than we think. I'm going to say 31-27 Titans. I think there's going to be offense.
What's the over-under? Do you know the over-under?
Well, the line is 3.5. The over-under is 47.
Wow,
that's
they know what
the score, is it not?
Yeah.
Well, I got a combined score of 58 right now. 31-27. That'd be.
I would bet the over.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I like your prediction, 31-27 Titans. I'd probably say, I don't know if the Bengals score 27. I'm going to say around 20, maybe 17 points, I think. But, yeah, that's possible. Is Julio Jones playing in this game, correct?
He should be. He's not on the list, and they haven't cut him. Last I checked, he's still on the roster. And if he's on the roster, you could hope that he's playing unless something comes up with COVID or an injury before Sunday or Saturday, whatever.
Right. Wow, yeah, Derrick Henry's probably going to have a big game if they can get the running game going.
I would agree.
I sure miss Derrick Henry at Bama, boy. I wish he could come back sometime.
Yeah, that dude's a hoss, man. I hate that. What was his name that was at Green Bay? Eddie Lacy.
Yes.
I hated that happened with Eddie, but he decided he wanted to be fat. So, but dude, Derrick Henry, he's a hoss.